She comes back for the holidays to Mississippi and ends up back in her parents' home in her old bedroom. And she ends up having a chance encounter with a former lover. Knowing she's going to be heading back to LA shortly after, she still engages in a moment of contact with that person. And so this song made me think about the last time that I went back to my parents' house and was in my old bedroom. Christine and I went back in January of 2021 for the occasion of my mom's funeral and to close out the house. So it was a very different kind of experience. But in going through things, I found something that reminded me of a point of contact from my past. I have in my hand a ticket from almost exactly 38 years ago, October 23rd. This is October 22nd tonight. But it is a ticket to Tina Turner's private dancer concert in Wichita, Kansas, in the 12,000 seat Kansas Coliseum. I was 20 years old in 1985. So this is if you know me at all, the things that I will describe in this story are very unusual for me. One, it was early October, it was cold. A couple of my friends from the theater department and I said we wanted to go see this concert. So we made this grand plan. We were going to sleep out, camp out, and get tickets. So we went down. I slept on a sidewalk on Main Street in Wichita, Kansas in early October, which was really not the smartest thing because the next day was a work day in the theater. Sunday was tech. Next Friday was the opening, and I was the lead in the show. I shouldn't have been really camping out on a sidewalk in Wichita, Kansas to buy tickets. But early next morning, the box office opened. We got in, got our tickets, and then on October 23rd, went to the Kansas Coliseum to see the concert. What I did not realize was the ticket that I had. So it says floor level, arena. Oh, you want to know what I paid? I paid $15 with a grand service fee and tax of 25 fucking cents. So what I realized happened as I was getting to my seat was we were 10 back in line camping out that night. So what they did on the floor level in the center section, they started selling seats from house right to house left. I am seat 10. By the time I got to my seat, what I realized was I was dead center, just a few feet from where Tina Turner would be performing her comeback concerts with the private dancer. She was literally about 8 feet in front of me. Oh my God.
Motherfucker.
You want to know who the opening act is, for those of you old enough? It was Mr. Mister. They had just hit on MTV with Days on Down the Road and Take These Broken Wings. So they were the opening act. And then Tina Turner came out. And this, if you know her story, she went through this struggle, this domestic abuse. She finally broke free, and then for years she was struggling to make it. In 1982, she had no contract. She was cleaning toilets while singing at night just to support herself. This is 1985. She's made it back. She has #1 hits. The Private Dancer tour was Private Dancer, You Better Be Good to Me, Can't Stand the Rain, all of these songs that became classic hits for her. This was the concert. And watching it, she's incredibly talented, and I gotta say, sexy as fuck up.
John, love you and fuck you.
And the epitome of greatness. If you have never been in the presence of greatness of watching it, this was what that moment was. It was greatness on stage. And there was a moment so that the concert was incredible. We were on our feet the entire time. I was front row. Literally, I could see the sweat. And then she does McCartney and Lennon's Help, which was probably my favorite song from it. And if you ever heard her version, it is soulful, it is rock, it is, I wanted to leap up on that stage and help her so much.
Hell.
So, you can hear a little bit of it.
Aww.
So there's a point where she gets in the song and she is holding this note out, and I swear to God, what happened next was transforming. So she is singing, and I can see it reflected in the light. A droplet of spit leaves her mouth, and it is arcing toward me. And it lands on my forehead. Ladies and gentlemen, I was touched by the greatness that night. She was 46 years old. I was 20 years old. In my heart, I was hoping that maybe the cloak, but reality.
Yeah.
So that's 38 years ago. Tina Turner passed away this May at 83. In a year and a half, I'm hitting 60. Life has moved beyond. But being home that Christmas and finding that reconnected me with the past. I hope that for all of you, you will have moments of connection with passion. I hope that all of you will have moments of connection with energy. I hope all of you will have moments of connection with seeing greatness play out in front of you. And I hope all of you will have moments of memories that will stick with you for a lifetime. The music, if you will, of your life. This is not Taylor for me. This is Tina. And last night, Christine and I saw at the Denver Center the Tina Turner musical, and it was incredible. It was There were moments when they were doing the private dancer tour where I had flashbacks, but nothing can compare to what I have.
Fuck yeah!